Welcome back to the Loner Pad. Today we're going to continue with the Pegasus Expedition. So, I was giving it some thought, and I'm going either diplomat or all-out war. Because I'm not good at, staying in the middle, and I don't even know if it's good staying in the middle. So, I think the easiest way to do this for my first run, all-out war. We're going to nuke them all, missile them all. We're just going to go full on. So, let's see what we have down here to deal with. 32 of 32. They don't have any type of bases here either. I mean, honestly, that seems really easy to take out, doesn't it? They don't have any type of stations or anything there. That's insane. Okay, first let's see if there's anything we can build this turn. There is this, which just has a research outpost. Honestly, if we could have done a civilian outpost, I would love to do that. We don't have enough resources this go, so I'm gonna wait. Save my resources. And, let's see. We could get some better ballast here and then go down here. Or we can chance it and go ahead and go with what we have. I'm going to wait a turn here. I'm going to send him to our shipyard. Where do we have shipyards at? We have one at Zoka. I'm going to send him over to Zoka. And I'm going to manage the fleet here. And he's at 55. I'm going to get rid of these ballast and buy some new ones. I think that's the best way to deal with this here. And also, if I give him some equipment, that would definitely help out. Yeah. Give him some equipment. That'll definitely get those up. That gets him up 61 just from that. I wish you could tell how much it is to buy new ones without actually having to hit the button here. So, how do I get more nukes? Do you have to repair to get more nukes? That's my question. I'm going to go ahead and send him down here to guard over here. But yeah, I mean, how do you get more nukes? I think you have to repair to get them. Here we go. The cost of this will be 100%. 50 for each missile salvo, 100 for each strategic weapon. Okay, so that's how you do it. Honestly, we could repair, and it's not that much, considering what we have. It's 2 turns, but I think it's worth it. We're going to go and have him repair, and we're going to intern here. I have unresolved communications? Where? Oh, someone wants to meet you in the council room. Okay. Director, have you got a moment? Sure, of course. Do you think we took the right approach in the audience with Tamanin? I suppose. Weren't we nice and everything? Oh, you mean the nice words? Well, sure, but we refuse to give any meaningful information. The game of nice words is one thing, but the one of actions is a completely different one. And in that game, we didn't play very nicely. Diplomacy, sir, is complicated. Unnecessarily complicated. I've got a reputation for being blunt and unfriendly, you know? Well, me too, dude. Because I like to get to the point and tell things the way they are. Amen. Me too. I am feeling Evan over here. If you're already screwed, why should I pretend we're negotiating as equals? Exactly. That just makes them feel unnecessarily powerful. Exactly. Exactly. They let it go to their heads so easily. And then when it's time to accept demands and make concessions, they're far too high and mighty for that. Your approach surely works when you're negotiating from the stronger position, but how about the other way around? I'm not going to pretend to be anything I am not either. When you need results and fast, there's no room for that. And you were chosen because you were responsible for the formation of the Pegasus Expedition? I was the main representative of the European Union. We needed the world to end all disputes and conflicts, and quickly. With plenty of talking, persuading, threatening, and some pressure applied here and there, we achieved that. Results above everything else? Yes, please. There was a price, and we paid it, though some paid more than others. But I think you agree that it was a price that needed to be paid. Yes, I do. It's all quite trivial, after all, compared to all this. Precisely. But anyway, thank you for the chat, sir. Of course, Evan. I like Evan. I really do. Okay, let's intern here. See what happens if the Roar clan come after us or not. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh, okay, that's the first expeditionary fleet, so we don't have to worry about them. They're holding these borders for us. Okay, now the Roar clan's taken that over, so we need to worry about that then. Okay, so the Roar clan's pushing back a little bit. I'm not too concerned. We've got this fleet that's almost repaired. Okay, leather from the Tamanan Empire. Dear humans, Zeus Link Fleet and the Director, we had a somewhat constructive dialogue in your recent audience. To the Tamanan Empire wishes that you carefully consider the consequences of your future actions, and thus choose them well. With all respect, we'll choose them. I'm sorry, the Roar clan beat you back and got independence. And then we came and beat them. And now you come to us going, oh, but those were ours first. Give them back. Well, you lost them and we got them. I'm sorry. That's not how the world works. We're not going to just give them to you back because you had them like, a couple hundred years ago or something. No. We have them now. That's just how this works. Okay, we have a recent communication from Al Mustamara. Director, Zeus Link Council. I'm glad you're seeing this the same way as I do. Admiral Reed is no doubt a great military leader, but in politics he's a little straightforward. I like Reed. Leave Reed alone. Perhaps. Okay, we completed our research in that. So how are we doing our research here? Okay, so now we're increasing energy production of our power plants. Awesome. Now we're going for the advanced mineral processing, which we want. And then we're going to go for advanced... no. I think then we're going to definitely try going for this, for the advanced warship construction. We could go for the pattern lasers that increases damage to all cruisers. Or we could go for the advanced infrastructure. And that upgrades the mine, power plant, and rare earth refinery. Interesting. We might go for that instead. I kind of like that. Okay. Looks like our resources are okay. I kind of want to just hold the line here. I don't feel the Roar clan's going to come after us this turn, and then we can use this fleet to go after them. So I'm going to end my turn, hold the line, and then go after Roar fleet. Okay, the first expeditionary fleet took care of the Roar clan on that side. That means I'm free to go down here and then go after Bo. And I didn't think they'd come after Zoka anyway. We had that thing pretty well fortified. I really wasn't worried about that. What does this mean? Plus, yeah, what does that mean? I'm gonna have to check. What do you mean? Really wish it would tell you if you hovered over it. I have no clue what that means. Let's go into the system and see if it says. So this is our main system. There's our command station and there's our ship construction. We can't build anything else here. Not yet, at least. Now, I have heard auto build does a pretty good job of building stuff. So I could set it to auto build. We'll set things to auto build for, well, no. I don't want to auto build. I still don't know what that icon means, but for now, let's not worry about it. Okay, so we have our fleet back. They're at 83 now. Let's send them over here. And I'm going to send them back over here just in case the first expeditionary fleet loses. Let's see how they're still doing. Okay, they're not getting any more powerful. They haven't built anything here. So next turn, we can just take them out with this fleet. That is pretty OP at this point. Okay, we can build some more things, which is what I want. I want to build something here. I definitely want more people and energy. Our energy is only at 42 currently. So I'm going to go ahead and build a civilian outpost here. And then we're going to intern, and then we're going after the Roar Clan hard. I want that bow system. I'm a little worried about them coming through here when I'm going down here. I do have to watch my borders, but we do have the garrison fleet there too. So I wonder what the governors, they lead settlements and colonies. Okay, so when I get settlements. And operatives of special forces for special missions. Interesting. We have received another audience invitation from the Tamanan Empire director. And again, I don't think it's good news. It's the Empress herself. Empress? Yes, earlier we doubted if they were worth the word empire. Well, turns out they've been an interstellar empire for around 800 years, after dominating their home system for centuries. I see. The Empress, Intin Solik of the Solican dynasty, is the current head of the house that has ruled the empire for the last 3 centuries. She's old, but she has ruled for 40 years. And if I understand correctly, she sort of pulled the empire out of internal chaos and unified it under her rule. Well, kind of sounds like there's some chaos going on if the Roar Clan got independence from them. Sounds like she's not going to be an easy one to convince about our most peaceful intentions. I'm sorry, we have peaceful intentions now? I'm pretty sure I don't. Especially when they are not that peaceful. Well, they're not, I'm not. How big is this Tamanan Empire? How much stronger are they militarily, for example? I'm not an expert in that, but it's big. The largest power in this whole galaxy. Probably the most advanced as well. If it comes to war with them, we'll be in trouble. That much is obvious. If it comes to war, we will have to win, somehow. Not many other options there. We have the Colossals on our back. It does seem like they are not taking us as seriously as they should, which is likely a good thing. Yeah, they're underestimating us. Do we accept the invitation, Director? I'll accept it, but I'm not going to hope for anything from them. Humans, Empress. Oh, they're bird people. I have come here personally to tell you a few hard truths. Very well. Oh, they sent Evan. Awesome. I like Evan. I do not know what you think of yourselves and your abilities. I cannot comprehend how you can think that you are able to challenge us, or even just cause mild trouble for us. Wow, somebody's really high and mighty up there. This is the Tamanan Empire, the oldest, the strongest, and most advanced civilization this galaxy has ever seen. And you, after gaining some free victories over a rabble of Milstrika grunts, think you are invincible. I'm sorry. They gained independence from you, and they're just grunts? Why did they gain independence then? I mean, you're all high and mighty up there, but something happened. I'm going to say No, I'm going to try to explain here. Empress, if you please allow me to. No, the time of allowing you to is over. Oh, that's the wrong thing to say to me. You may go back to where you came from, and don't worry, you will hardly be missed. Or you can stay and see if you really are that invincible. That's a challenge, I see. Good, we have been here for 1,000 years. During those years, we have faced dozen overconfident upstart races like you. And it turned out that none of them had what it takes to face us. I wonder if you will be any different. It seems that we have very little more to say to each other, Empress Intin Solik. We bid you farewell. Yeah, we don't have much more to say here. So, the meeting went worse than expected. There was no room for easing tensions or appeasement. The Empress basically came and told us to clear off. Great. She was very clear that if we stay in the Pegasus Galaxy, we'll find out whether we are as invincible as we think we are or not. Not much room for interpretation there. It's either leave or suffer the consequences. I already informed the U.S. Expeditionary Fleet and the Duras Combine Fleets about this. Admiral Reed has communicated that it's Pegasus or nothing. Guess which one we choose? Reed tends to be a bit blunt, but he has a point. I don't think we have the luxury of a real choice here. There will be no other portal and no other new galaxy to save us if we pull back. So we are headed to another war, a big one this time. I don't know how much time they are giving us to decide, but we must immediately start preparing at our full capacity. This will be tough anyway, but we must do all we can. Are we going to go public about this and officially mobilize the fleets? The preparations will be more efficient that way, but may also cause some worry and panic. The situation is what it is. No use in keeping it quiet. Mobilize all fleets, cancel all vacations. You know what to do. We do. Yeah, we're not keeping quiet about this. If they're coming after us, we're coming after them hard. Just like we're about to come after the Roar Clan hard. Come on, guys. Okay, what do we got here? Just 3 defense groups. I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to go some lightning strikes here. So how do I want to do the lightning strikes? I want 2 going there. 1 going there. 2 here, 1 there. I think that's good. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and start combat. Do we have any missiles? Yeah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and nuke and missile those guys right in the middle. That way we can go ahead and take them out. I'm going to save my other nukes and missiles though. We don't need to use any more to take care of these guys. So let's go ahead and speed it up. I mean, they're done for. They're not going to be able to beat us. We lost a couple ships in that strike fleet, but... To man in declaration of war. I see they've made their decision. We tried to be patient with you, but you didn't take your chance. And just keep on expanding. Now your time is up. We've run out of patience. This is war. Yep. I agree completely. This is war. Chapter 2. The Fires of Anabah.
We didn't exactly arrive here quietly, for sure. But we were never seeking this. And it was only going to get worse. At Anabah, we would see for good who were here to stay.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were blowing up planets there. Okay, so where are those missiles? Can I get some, planetary nukes? So, this is it. The respite is over. Damn it, here we are. The EWC will meet ASAP to discuss our strategy. In any case, we should mobilize all our forces in preparation. I'm afraid we're not ready for this, really. No matter how much we try to prepare now. Probably not, but what else do you suggest? Praying, maybe? There's no way out of this mess. We'll just have to come through somehow. While waiting for the EWC meeting, I suggest moving our forces towards the border of the Tamanian Empire. We'll begin the necessary precautions. Okay, so there's Bo. That is not very... Yeah, they don't have much there going on. Okay, so what do we have in here for construction purposes? Oh, mineral and rare earth? I do like that. I do like that. Yes, please. I won't say no to that. Okay, and we do have some more buildable once we get more minerals. That's really good. Go ahead and dismiss these. Okay. Since First Expeditionary Fleet's there, I'm gonna actually move him down here for now. There we go. Okay, how's our research going? Okay, that's almost done. So let's go ahead and intern and wait out here. I'm not going to repair the fleet, so let's just intern. So, we have no clue what's going on over here because of the nebula. So if I go here, the problem is I have no clue what's going on here. Okay, so it doesn't look like the Aurora clan decided to go after me at all. Well, that's going to be their mistake. Director, we have been discussing a certain subject for a while now. When finding the Colossals, the way your reconnaissance worked was flying close enough and then getting away in time, with no need to be discreet. Here, however, we could use some more refined espionage. Ooh, espionage. Because we might not want to let the ones being spied on find out that they are being spied on. Yeah, and I said that we should form a special unit out of the people in the planetary invasion forces. Those are the ones who are most versed in small unit tactics and close combat if necessary. So we take some people from European Union PIF to form what exactly? The European Union Special Operations Force. UESOF. USOF. To be more compact, but not exactly any clearer. Really? Yes, some bureaucrat somewhere at home has already decided how we have to name our forces. Really? Names aside, it would involve training small elite units of operatives capable of very sensitive actions in enemy territory, both spying and even sabotage if necessary. Yeah, they should be able to do all kinds of things, but we'll of course start with a pilot project first, forming one unit and seeing how everything works out. Very well, inform me when they're ready for action. Reinforcements from Earth. The Earth has provided us with one more fleet, sir. It's the best they have. May they'll be able to win at Anabah. Cool. Oh, EWC? So, it has begun. Yes, it's an all or nothing kind of situation. We must act decisively and fast. What's the status of your forces? How fast can we strike? This outcome was hardly a surprise. We've been ready for a while. Absolutely ready. All we need to do is decide on the course of action. According to our intel, the rallying point of the commanding fleets is the Anabah system, right at their border. The Empress is there already, with her guards corps, at least 2 border fleets and a swift deployment elite detachment. It's not even close to their full strength, and they think they already outnumber us. They are assembling their forces right at the front lines? This seems like a strategic mistake to me. It might be, but it's likely caused by their domestic politics. Intin Solek apparently has had the strongest grip on the Empire in a century, but even her power is not absolute. It's likely that she can afford to look weak at home. And letting us advance into their territory while assembling the fleets somewhere far away would be seen as a weakness. We could exploit that. The Empress is sitting within our reach with less than a third of her military force. What are you thinking? We should use the time we have to prepare a defensive strategy. We need to achieve a defensive victory to force them back to the negotiation table. That's not what I'm thinking. There you go, Reed. No, we need to start a strike right now, right where it hurts them the most. We need to go to Anabah and to the Empress. I love you, Reed. What? That actually makes sense. Yes, that's exactly what we should do. Cut off the head of the snake. I'm glad you see this my way, Admiral Perrin. Divide and conquer instead of waiting until they're no longer divided and then failing. I see your point, but it's a big risk, a huge risk. We don't even know enough of what to expect at Anabah. Victory. We'll be expecting victory, Admiral Madon. I'm sure you will be expecting that, Admiral Reed. But do you know what I mean? I do, and nevertheless, I'm telling you this is how we are going to win this thing. We will gather our best forces nearby, let's say the Varroa system, then we strike, quickly and violently. We'll catch them off guard. If this fails, we aren't going to stop them elsewhere. By committing our best units to this, we'll be playing all we have with this one card. We will, but that one card is a pretty good one. Very well, we agree. We accept the plan. Excellent. The fleets will be placed under Zeus Link's command immediately. Organize our movement to Varroa and then to Anabah. I'm still a little surprised he wants to take the lead on this. Well, it is a compromise, but it doesn't compromise our abilities. Good luck, Admiral Perrin. Admiral Reed and I will join the attack, but you will retain the highest command, Admiral Perrin. Best of luck to all of us. So, Admiral Reed's plan is quite simple, but hopefully something the Tamanin aren't expecting. We need to move our best fleet and the ones we're given command of to the Varroa system. And we're in a hurry, really. If we wait too long, Empress Solik will have all her fleets fully ready, and that is a force we cannot withstand. Okay, so we need to go to the Varroa system. Where is that? Holy mother of... Wow. Okay, this place just opened up. Where's the Varroa system? This is huge. Okay, so Varroa system's over here. And then Naba's here. Okay. So we need to move here. So we want to get Bo and then go through the Roar clan to get there. I gotcha. Okay, and we did get a new fleet from... Whoa! What in... Guys! Ooh! Wow, that's some strength going on here. Yeah, move them all over here, please. There's not enough room. Okay. Yeah. What in the... That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna take them, move them down here. They're not a big fleet, but whatever. I'm now gonna go after the bow system. We want this system by all means. Okay. Honestly, how do we want to do this? We could do a frontal assault and just go crazy on them. Or we can do a lightning strike. Honestly, I just want to do a frontal assault. Start combat. Let's go. And we know exactly what I'm doing to that other system over there. Nuke missile. Yeah! That's what you guys get. Uh-huh. See, this is what happens. Oh, yeah, look at them just go. Oh, we're running them down, too. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. And we didn't take very much damage, either. There we go. Now we have the bow system. Let's see what we have here at the bow system. Build a structure. Oh, okay. Click on empty structure slot to open the structure building menu. Then click on a structure you wish to build in the menu. Hover your mouse over a structure to see its details. Takes one more turn to finish it. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. So how do I build my colony? Let's see, let's look at this. Here we go. Upgrades from outposts and can be upgraded colony. Unlocks tier 2 structure slots. Okay. So I guess I gotta have a civilian outpost that can be upgraded to settlement. And then from settlement it can be upgraded from outpost. Okay, so outpost to settlement. So I want an outpost here. Gotcha. That's rare earth on that one. I mean, yeah, this... Okay, we can only do an outpost here. And... Oh, so this is habitable. Okay, so it literally says habitable. So that means we want an outpost here in order to... Yeah, that we can then upgrade. Okay. So that's habitable. So we need to watch out for habitable systems. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to leave at this that way we get some more resources. Should I go and have them repair? Is it worth repairing you? I mean, that's not bad. And that we already have some items on him. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to repair. I'm not worried about anybody coming to take that system right now. So I'm gonna intern there. And then we're gonna see about building an outpost. Okay, and I've got to have fleets at the target, 0 of 200. Oh, okay, they did come after us. We only have 11 power. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're screwed here. Go ahead and flee. Yeah, they took that system. I didn't expect them to want it. The Roar clan's getting annoying now. Honestly, I think we just need to waylay them with our huge fleets. We successfully occupied the bow system. That should help our settling efforts. Certainly. Well, turns out it's actually just desert, but it's habitable nevertheless. It's not ideal, but it's something. We'll need better worlds to build something of the scale of the Unity and Nave Brune colonies we used to have in the Milky Way. But it's something. Please follow me, sir. We've got some organizing to do. Okay, and then there's this. Somebody wants to meet me in the council room. Director? What's the matter, Carolina? Nothing specifically. I'm just a little disappointed. We're running away from a war, only to bring it here. We are the invaders here, Director. They're the ones that shot first. And then for the Tamanin, they're the ones being bullies. We're fighting for survival. That means we can't be too picky about the means. I know. I don't disagree with what we're doing here. I just don't like it. How'd you end up being a soldier if you dislike war this much? Well, it was one of the few career opportunities available that didn't come with a price tag. Besides, isn't a soldier who dislikes violence a lot better than a soldier who likes it? You know, the war junkies? There must be more to it than just the price tag. You wouldn't have been this successful otherwise. Don't get me wrong, sir. I like the army. Just like firefighters probably like their job, while they also very likely dislike the fires. It isn't that simple. And I'm fine with this job I have now. It's far too important for me not to. Though it is less simple, less exciting, less fun too. But we're not here because of that. I'll do just about anything that needs to be done here, whether I hate it or not. I know the stakes. Glad to hear that, Carolina. Okay, yeah, they destroyed us here. Okay, so we're gonna end here for today, and next time we're gonna go on the offensive, take these huge fleets and destroy them here and here, and then we're gonna build our first settlement over here on Bow. So thank you so much for joining me today. Cheers!